noblegoldinvestment.com, at www.pastorpaulgold.com. If you're ready to power up your retirement in 2024, get ready to do it. Silver is about to shine brighter than ever. Every solar panel needs a silver paste to work its magic. Guess what? Solar power is exploding. It's doubling every 3 years and is set to light up the world by 2035. With silver demand through the roof, a silver IRA with Noble Gold makes perfect sense. No matter who wins the election or what the economy does, silver's future looks dazzling. Visit noblegoldinvestment.com or go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call at 877-646-5347 and invest in silver. Here's what set up a gold or a silver IRA or roll over that 401k. But here's what they're going to give you if you do. They're going to give you this brand new, and I don't have one in my hand because it's coming. Mine hasn't arrived physically, but here it is. It's going to be this brand new silver Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States, silver 1 ounce pure silver coin. They will give this to you. But wait, some people, it depends on what you do and set up. Some of you can get this for free. 10 ounces of the American flag, silver plate, silver flag, 10 ounces, pure silver. They'll give that to you for free. So you could get either one, depends on what type of product you get. So check it out. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com and tell them Pastor Paul sent you.
Oklahoma educators who refuse to teach about the Bible may lose their teaching licenses. This is according to Superintendent of Public Instruction Ryan Walters. Walters issued a memo requiring schools to teach students in grades 5 through 12 about the Bible's influence on America's founding and historical figures, and to stock a Bible in every classroom. Teachers who do not comply could face license revocation, subject to a vote by the Oklahoma State Board of Education, which Walters chairs. The mandate has been criticized by the civil liberties and religious groups, including the Jewish Federation of Tulsa and the Oklahoma chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, who argue that it promotes Christianity in schools. Americans United for Separation of Church and State accused Walters of imposing his religious beliefs on the students, NBC News has reported. Walters defended his directive, stating that the Education Department had been working on it for 9 months and focused on the Bible because it is, quote, under assault. He expressed confidence that the order would withstand legal challenges, citing support from the Supreme Court justices appointed by former President Donald Trump. A spokesperson for the Oklahoma Attorney General's office noted that the current law already permits the use of Bibles in classrooms, and that Walters' memo lacks legal authority to mandate content.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
Thousands of ultra-Orthodox Jewish men protested in Jerusalem on Sunday night against mandatory military conscription, following a Supreme Court ruling that the military must draft religious students. Demonstrators, many in black clothing, gathered outside a yeshiva to hear rabbis speak against the draft in Yiddish. They carried banners and posters with anti-draft slogans, declaring their refusal to enlist. The ruling, which ended exemptions for ultra-Orthodox religious scholars, challenges a core belief that they support the state through prayer and preserving Jewish traditions. This decision significantly impacts the two ultra-Orthodox political parties and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition, as protecting military service exemptions and lifelong Torah study is crucial for their support, the Wall Street Journal has reported. While these parties face pressure to remain in the coalition to avoid new elections, their leaders argue that they have no reason to stay in government without these exemptions. Longtime Trump ally Steve Bannon surrendered at a federal prison in Danbury, Connecticut, beginning a 4-month sentence for contempt charges related to defying a congressional subpoena in the investigation of the U.S. Capitol attack. Bannon, calling himself a, quote, political prisoner, arrived at the facility and then was taken into custody. He expressed pride in his stance against what he termed a, quote, corrupt DOJ, under Attorney General Merrick Garland, with former President Donald Trump offering strong support, the Associated Press has reported. Despite protest and cheers from supporters and detractors outside of the prison, Bannon's sentence followed a Supreme Court decision denying his appeal to delay imprisonment after nearly 2 years of legal proceedings. At 28 years old, Jordan Bardella has played a pivotal role in establishing the far-right National Rally as a dominant political force in France. Following a strong performance in the first round of snap legislative elections, Bardella is now rallying support for an absolute majority in the decisive round on July the 7th, potentially making him the country's youngest prime minister. Bardella, who replaced Marine Le Pen as president of the National Rally in 2022, is the first leader without the Le Pen name since the party's founding. His leadership marks a symbolic shift as part of Le Pen's efforts to rebrand the party, the Associated Press has reported. Bardella, who joined the party at 17 years old, has rapidly ascended the ranks, serving in various key positions, including vice president and member of the European Parliament.